That's a central trimmer for you, Battle. And that's a central trimmer for you, Battle. This is a gas fuel sending unit. I got it years ago when I first removed the fuel tank from my bullnose truck, and I think at the time you really couldn't get the diesel fuel sending unit. And this right here is the remnants of my diesel fuel sending unit. I or the innards off and used it as a cap when I lined the inside of the fuel tank. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and remove this mount right here for the fuel pump, which is in the tank. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove these two connectors right here from the bottom side. And then all we'll have is the one connector to the fuel sending unit and then the ground right here. And I bought a female connector that I can splice into my truck that will mate to this, and then it'll just be two dummies right here, the signal and a ground. So hopefully it works. I modified the fuel sending unit on my 71 Oldsmobile because the one I got didn't work, but I really suggest that if you have a tank out of your bullnose truck that you just get the part, spend the money, even if it's from LMC. Here's my Dremel tool. Need to get a new collar for my Dremel tool because it's all worn out. Like an idiot, when I removed the innards from this fuel sending unit, I didn't film it. But anyways, it might be a short video this week. All right, Battle, make sure you have your safety glasses on. Nice, Battle. That's a central trimmer for you. There we go, Battle. Got it off. Don't need that anymore. Daggum, Battle. Be careful. Oh, nice. Well, it's really a moot point, Battle. I just wanted to get the roast of this mount out of the way. You know, the only person that's going to know about it is the guy with the red beard, because it's going to be in the fuel tank. Also want to take these wires off here on the inside, Battle. All right, I'm going to snip these guys off because we're not going to have a tank mounted fuel pump. There we go. Trash. Got that guy off. Daggum. We got the negative and the positive lead for the fuel pump out. We got the hanger for the fuel pump out. So now all we have is this signal wire going up here, two dummy plugs that I cut off, and then the ground plug. So I think it'll be much improved. Remember, the gauges in our bullnose trucks are mostly just for show. Just because the fuel gauge says that it's empty or that it's full doesn't mean that that's the case, especially if you're running the OE equipment. Okay, Battle, it's looking pretty good. I removed the mount for the fuel pump. Now what I want to do is I want to replace the sock that came to pieces over 30 plus years in the fuel tank. And here it is. You can still get it online. Make sure that you get the one that's rated for diesel fuel. There you go. It's going to fit right on there like that. All right, I want to go ahead and grind that mounting point for the fuel pump off so that we can put a new shower head on the end of the fuel sending unit. Actually, I guess we don't want this bypass valve all the way up here on the fuel sending unit, because then it would be blocked. I'm just chasing my tail. That's all I'm doing. You know, the float might not even be the right material to be resistant to diesel fuel. And this old one is designed differently, and it could be leaky. Actually, I just looked online and the diesel fuel sending unit is not available. I would have to look at the forums to see, but LMC truck doesn't carry it. And this FG114 Alpha, this gas sending unit, is still available. I was thinking maybe I should put a hose clamp so the shower head doesn't fall off. Guess it looks pretty good, Battle. I want to put the shower head on the fuel sending unit. I ground down the tang that was the mounting point for the fuel pump in the gas fuel sending unit. So go ahead and use this hose clamp right here. And I have a little bit of thread locker, maybe. There we go. Just had to get it flowing. Well, I can hear it. That works, I guess. It all gooped out. That's why I'm wearing my mechanics gloves. All right. Now, when it's in there this far, that valve isn't covered up by the fuel sending unit itself. So I think that's going to be about right, Battle. I don't know, maybe I'm just kidding myself. I wonder that a lot. Just get it Guten tight. And there we go. All we have to do is remove the quartermaster bag from around the float. Easier said than done when you have the central spinner, Battle. There it is, Battle. Ready to install. And I have a new locking ring. So thanks for helping me out today, Battle. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of my video. Is that blue thread locker going to be a moot point because the diesel in the fuel tank is just going to wash it away? Or is this going to give me a horribly inaccurate reading? I'd have to check the forums to see how you can get a hold of the diesel fuel sending unit. But, you know, necessity's the mother of invention. So I think this is going to work just fine. I'll see you next time, Battle. Nice. That could have been worse.